Hello, welcome to Trend Settings episode 93. We've got a jam-packed one today.
Oh.
Jess the Boomerang is back again.
Couldn't keep me away.
Yep. This is Trend Settings episode
Sound right.
93. We are group settings. We are so good at this that we never talk over each other. You can always hear us so clearly. It's incredible.
It's true.
And every week we clearly go through what's trending in the week.
Yeah.
We've got a real one this week.
Yeah.
First up, we got weird with some Burger King deals and some Russian scandals and just a bit of
and
everything.
Akon.
And Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy isn't actually a part of the story.
No,
so
he's not.
it's just a part of that song. And then
Fake
we got
news.
Trump
Oh.
and the immigration thing,
Classic.
which is a lot of information. I didn't want to put a headline because the headlines are all so wrong. It's crazy. We'll get into it. And then we got how XXX Tentacion has been treated post-mortem.
Post
And
Malone.
kind of, is it right, is it wrong? Not... oh my gosh. And then we're going to talk about Amazon Prime finally hitting Australia and how friggin' great that is.
Or non-prime.
Ooh.
Yeah, just Amazon.
Yeah, no spoilers.
No,
is it?
It
Greg?
is Prime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not like American
Spoiler
Prime.
alert. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go back to weird with Jonathan.
Or is it? So, in weird news this week, do you guys remember Akon?
Lonely.
Yeah, I'm glad you know it
Convict.
because I don't know any of his songs. I missed that
I
whole
was
era.
like, I don't know where you
that
were in
whole
like
era
2004.
of. I was not listening. I was listening to Triple M and Triple J.
I
I made a slow progression from just pub rock to alternative.
He's the one that
You
I
didn't
got
go rapper.
locked up. Is that Akon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Convict. He always said convict.
solo. I'm riding solo.
No.
Nope,
That's Jason Derulo.
that's Jason
Yeah.
Derulo.
I thought that
Wrong
was him as
comment.
well.
Wrong comment.
Is he on it?
He is not.
Okay.
Damn it.
Wrong rapper.
Anyway,
Locked up.
we're not talking about his
Yeah.
music now. We're talking about his philanthropy.
Which he's been doing great
Yeah,
at.
that's
I
also
think.
what I remember him for. He went to Africa and gave
Well,
electricity to people.
He was born in America, but he's actually he's Senegalese descent, and
Yep.
he spent a lot of his childhood there. So he's come up with a plan, and this was there was this weird conference that sort of linked what's happening in Africa with blockchain and bitcoins. I'm not sure why that's a conference on its own, but it's sort of a innovation conference, and he was speaking at it.
An African
And
Innovation
his
Conference?
plan, yeah, was specifically about
Wakanda.
Africa and relating it to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Anyway, Akon was there, and he was talking about his new plan to create a city in Senegal, and he's basically saying this is going to be like Wakanda.
Oh, I was right.
I love this already.
Yeah.
Vibranium.
So the way he's kind of going about it is he's creating a cryptocurrency called Akon.
Clever.
Akon.
Clever.
Akon.
It's probably stronger than the...
I feel like that was the genesis of this idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's going to be funded through an initial coin offering, which is how like companies are raising money these days. They put out their own cryptocurrency and people buy it, and then
Yep.
they get stuff for it. So I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really sound like the plan is that fleshed out yet, because I don't quite get the link between I'm creating my own cryptocurrency and I'm building a city. I think everything in the city will be purchased, like all the currency will be that A coin. Anyway, the name of the city is going to be called Akon Crypto City.
Cryptastic.
Cryptastic. Yeah.
You'll crip walk into the
And
city.
crypt
Yeah.
walking.
Did you say Akon what? Say it again.
Akon Crypto City.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
That's fascinating.
Do you need a
Yeah.
It's a
passport?
terrible name.
It's a city.
It's in Senegal, and it's going to be built on land that's been gifted to Akon from the president of Senegal.
Oh.
2,000 acres. It's within 5 minutes of a new international airport, apparently, and it's a short drive from Dakar. Or, I don't know how to say
Dakar.
that properly. Dakar?
Yeah, Dakar.
Yeah, right.
Depends where you're from.
They got a rally.
No, that's a different place.
Oh.
That's why it's
okay.
confusing. Is
Okay.
it? I'm not sure anymore.
Geography
I
is
only
not
know the
our-
one.
I'm
Dakar.
confused.
Geography is not our strong point. It's fine.
Don't know where the Dakar rally is.
I thought it was Dakar.
Yeah. No, that would actually make sense because it is in the desert, isn't it? Sahara. Anyway, we should stay on topic. So, according to Akon, this is like a quote from the conference, said, blockchain technology and cryptocurrency could be the savior for Africa in many ways because its high security factor. He said the app-based system allows people to utilize it in ways where they can advance themselves and not allow the government to do things that are keeping them down. So I guess his vision for it is that it would end up being a cryptocurrency for all of Africa. So that it would help, I don't know.
Like help the economy?
I guess
Because
there is a lot
you
of
can, like,
unstable
moderate it.
currencies in Africa. Like Zimbabwe is a
there
big
is.
example of that, where they've just had hyperinflation and their currency's basically valueless. So I guess that's an interesting idea. I'm not sure about how the idea is you have an app and it facilitates all these things from happening, like shared services, like shared car services or shared bike services and stuff like that. Microfinancing, all this stuff. There was a lot of buzzwords in this article, and it's like it didn't seem like he really knew how it was going to work. So there was a quote from him where he's sort of saying, I come up with the ideas and I let the geeks sort out the details.
Oh.
Don't we all?
nice.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, is he the head of a political party? Has he got a sick crew with him that does this? Like,
I think it's just what he's
So
done
he's
for
actually-
the country.
Yeah, well, he's got an existing charity called Akon Lighting Africa, which helps get financing for solar panels and lighting, because there's so many millions of African people who don't have lighting in their house, which
because of power.
limits development. Yeah, there's no stable electricity source, and it means that you're kind of stuck using daylight to do anything useful, and you can't do anything inside, which is quite hard actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that project exists in 17 African nations. It just got a $1 billion credit line from China. But that might be part of China buying the world or something, so I don't know. But it seems like it's pretty legit. Like, he seems like he has a genuine passion to help Africa. It's a pretty unique way of doing it.
Which is great. I guess, yeah, it seems legit. Like, the fact that he's done all the solar panel power stuff already definitely makes this bode in his favor.
Yeah.
It does sound kind of ridiculous, right?
It sounds ridiculous, but then, like, Africa has some pretty amazing entrepreneurs because that kind of adversity obviously brings out that
Ideas
challenging
and insights.
aspect in people's character where they want to push the boundaries and actually do something new because what's currently there is not great. So there's actually amazing entrepreneurs, and if you attract all those people and if you have enough money, I could see it becoming something cool. I could also see it becoming like a complete load of rubbish
Just a
and
fad.
nothing.
Or like a Vegas or something.
Yeah, what was the name of that Ja Rule festival? Firefest.
Fire
Festival.
yeah.
It could be one of those.
Fia.
Fire.
That's bad.
Apparently, he's also announced that he wants to run for president in 2020 because
Why not?
what rapper doesn't?
President of what?
Of America.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just check.
Akon?
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Yeah. So this is a quote from him about that. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be something worth watching. I'm going to go after Trump, and Kanye will get offended because he likes Trump, and he's going to go after me. Then I'm going to go after Kanye, and then Trump's going to get offended because he likes Kanye, and he's going to go after me, and the debate stage will be set where it's all about me. It's perfect. A master plan.
I feel like him and Kanye would get along like a house on fire.
Yeah, this sounds like the kind of idea Kanye would be into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that statement is...
Because he's actually
Kanye.
helping people. He's an artist.
It's
And
completely
he doesn't
random.
care. Doesn't seem to care what people think. That's
Yeah.
like that's Kanye's top 3 things
Mm.
about himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow, go
Look at
Akon.
those jeans.
But he's going to go after
Seriously.
Trump, so then Kanye's going to get angry at him. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
day
don't
of the
think that's how
blackberry.
that's going to work.
Yeah.
I
don't
think you're making
so either.
assumptions, Akon. So
You tell
you
him.
said he was born in America.
He was born in America, but spent a lot of time in Senegal.
I was going to say, because he's got an
Yeah,
accent.
and
Yeah.
you have to be born in America if you want to run for president.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Look at those outfits.
What do you guys think?
Throwback.
I mean, it'd be cool to have a Wakanda in America. I mean, in Africa.
Senegal.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Why not?
Yeah.
Could help
Right.
some people.
Yeah, it helps the people, puts like more jobs and stuff back in there.
Gets
Why
Black
not?
Panther into reality.
They-
Wow.
My only worry was they said blockchain a lot, as if it was gonna fix everything. And I was like,
was it
I
a
don't think that
buzzword
does
kind of
that.
It's
conversation?
it's
Yeah.
a cool word.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't think that means what you think it means. That was actually
Yeah.
that was an article on The Verge
It seems like
that was titled that.
every Bitcoin conversation just has the keywords in it, and no one actually knows what they're talking about.
Just like
Yeah.
bad words.
Me included.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
I think
saying I'm
that's-
smarter than this.
Well, I read an article about what blockchain means, and there's no universal definition of it. So all these different companies have a different word for it. And because of that, it allows companies to use the word even though what they do might not technically be what everyone else thinks blockchain is.
Wow.
There's no consensus about it. So there's no way to pull someone up and say, oh, that's not blockchain. It's like
the Wild
no
West
one's
of
defined
finance.
it. So we could be the blockchain settings.
Wow.
I do know people who have some and it's made crazy money. It's
They've-
high risk.
They've
though.
what, Bitcoins?
Yeah.
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 Have they
I-
still
I-
made crazy money or?
I think it's like steadying out a little bit. But
Are
yeah,
they
I'm one of the
hodls?
people. Are they what?
That's what they call.
Anytime
Hodls.
someone brings up like Bitcoin and blockchains and making money, I just look them in the eye and say, I don't believe you.
Yeah, because I want to be able to see the site because you know that's how you trade and you watch it. Because I haven't even actually seen how it works.
I think
I'm part of
it's-
the people who just don't
They all
understand.
look super dodgy because they're all
Yeah.
asking you for money and credit card information all the time.
Mm.
You're just like,
Yeah.
I don't want to give this to you.
Mm.
You seem like a really dodgy site.
this is true.
So you've looked into this?
Oh,
Like 5 minutes, I'm like, I don't trust this site as far as I can see it.
Yeah, you'll pay crazy amounts in fees, and you still have to pay taxes on whatever you make, and
yeah.
it's a lot of. For everyone who's making money on that, there's
Mm.
someone who's lost a lot of money on it.
Mm.
Niku has a
For sure.
Bitcoin and he says it has not gone up much.
Oh. I'm gonna ask
Story
my
of his
friend
life,
again.
right?
You have a
That was so harsh. Is today like the episode where we're gonna bag out everyone who's on the
100%.
comment line?
Thanks for watching. Get stuffed.
We just berate everyone on the line.
Yeah, so let's make Wakanda. Or let's let Akon make Wakanda. Not
Yeah.
that we have any say in it.
Yeah, I'm not
We'll just
sure.
watch it happen.
Yeah, I think Wakanda was more defined by the magic flying vehicles and the cloaks that act as shields more than blockchain.
That's real.
Hey,
No, but
got to start somewhere.
Yeah, no, it was all because of the money source of the vibranium that landed there from an asteroid.
No money, no magic.
Exactly.
Yeah, true. Okay. It also.
Akon's not that crazy.
I don't think blockchain can make you super strong
He's
if you
onto
drink a
something.
flower that's been growing in the blockchain.
And go under sand.
You
And
don't know
go
that.
into the afterlife or wherever he went.
You can't plant
We've-
flowers without
we've said-
seeds.
We've said blockchain too many times.
Let's
this
just see how many
episode
other
already.
fad words
I'm
we
gonna
can throw out there.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to know what else is going on?
Absolutely.
Tell us
Quickly, Burger King in Russia got in trouble because they had a $3 million reward competition for any woman who managed to get knocked up by a World Cup player.
Excuse me?
I have questions.
Like my HR just like alarms go off.
Yeah, I guess they don't have that job in Russia.
Clearly not.
Burger King?
What's your questions?
They have Burger King in Russia?
How
Yeah.
is there a,
They're
like a
Burger King
pregnancy test? What is it? Just Russian players, or is it Russian female players as well? If a male gets a female Russian player
Yeah.
pregnant,
I don't think the
Where was
female
the
World
money
Cup
come
is
from?
happening at the same time.
there is one though, right?
There is one.
Yeah,
It
not-
usually doesn't
not
happen
part
at the
of
same
this
time.
one.
Mm.
Last
wait-
time it happened on AstroTurf as well, so in America.
Yeah,
Why do the ladies got to play on AstroTurf?
Good question.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Because of their weak ankles.
It burns.
How dare you?
Have you ever
question.
fallen over on AstroTurf? It freaking hurts.
It's hard, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be getting like burns. And
So
everything on
where
their
was
skin.
who was paying this reward? Burger King.
Burger
was.
King? It was a competition to
Oh my gosh.
get pregnant with a World Cup player's baby. Because, and I think this is how they said it, women who manage to get the best football genes will promote the Russian team's success for generations to come.
So what's that got to do with Burger King?
Yeah, it's just pulling.
Oh, also, you also got free Whopper burgers for the rest of the year.
There it is.
There
Let's go to Russia.
And good genes.
Why are you going to Russia? You can't get pregnant. You taking Emma there?
Other question:
I'll
how
find a
on,
loophole.
how on earth would they be able to verify that it's this soccer player?
Gonna have to be DNA testing. I don't think
How you
just
gonna-
putting a Messi
My child is
jersey
the
on,
kid of.
on the baby
I
is
mean,
gonna
how are
cut
you
it.
gonna get the DNA to do the paternity test?
It's a lot of money. 3
This
million
is a
rubles
joke.
is $47,000 US, I think.
So why did you say they took it down?
Yeah, there
Why?
was a backlash in the
In
media.
Russia?
Yeah,
Wow.
there are Russian feminists. They don't get a lot of coverage.
Good for you, Russia.
But I guess enough people were angry. It hit the critical mass in Russia, which must have been a lot of people.
Yeah. Because don't they usually just quell things like that? Is quell the right word?
Yeah, but this wasn't against the government.
down?
It was against
Right.
Burger King doing something stupid. So I don't think anyone
She's
got
enjoying
quelled.
it. I mean, that's dumb. You know, in all.
Oh, yeah.
In all.
But it's also a very
Friendship.
specific amount of money. It sounded like they had a plan for this.
Yeah. They only had a certain amount of burgers to give out.
Maybe there's Russian secret Burger King agents who have taken DNA from all of the World Cup players
Perhaps.
secretly.
There's a database with their details in it some way.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's
So
all
weird.
That's all I say.
Wow, that
All right.
was
Well, let's
wild.
go to a way seriouser topic.
Seriouser? That's good English.
More serious,
Way
yeah.
more
Please.
serious. I'm not here to correct your English, but okay.
Thanks, Jess. It's
Just-
so
Are
good
you
having
sure?
you here.
I'm here to help the people.